So back of the mat, feet hip distance. We're going to toes pointing forward, lengthen out the legs, shoulders back and down. We're going to inhale, and as you exhale, tuck the chin and roll that body down. Nice and slow and controlled. When you get to the bottom, a little bend in the knees, gently sway from side to side. Slowly come back to center, bring the hands to the floor. Walk the hands forward into plank. Hands below shoulders, back of the neck nice and long. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift the bum, look through those legs. Bend your right knee, and then switch. And push both heels down. Slowly come down onto all fours. Sit back on those ankles and walk the hands round to the left. And then all the way around to the right. Back to center and uncurl. And we're going to come into a seated position. So we're going to work on strengthening the front of those legs from the knees upwards. This may look simple, but it will burn, okay? So if you struggle to sit upright, then you can pop yourself onto a block where you'll sit right on the edge and it'll tip and it'll just tilt the pelvis and allow you to sit upright. Or we can sit on a chair and we can do this with knees bent, okay? Grab hold of your weights if you want to. So we've got legs straight, flex the feet, sit up nice and straight. Now we're just going to bring the arms in, shoulders back and down. You're just going to float that left leg up towards the ceiling and lower. And the right, lift and lower. Let's add the arms. So as we lift the leg, take the arms out to the side, keeping a bend in the arms. Bring them in and lower. Don't lean back. Lift, open, close and lower. Lift, open, close and lower. Lift, open, close and lower. We're going to add on now. So we're going to lift. As we open, take the leg out to the side. If your knee's bent, obviously you will still take it out, keeping the knee bent. Back to center and lower. Lift, out to the side. Back to center and lower. Lift, out to the side. Back to center and lower. Lift, out to the side. Back to center and lower. Well done. Give the legs a little shake. We're going to do some half roll backs, which you can still do in a seated position because you're just going to tilt your pelvis. So whether you're sitting up straight or we're sitting on a seat, we'll tuck, tilt, C-shape that spine and hold. Relax the shoulders. Draw that belly button in. Pull the stomach towards the back of the room and then float your right arm up and then lower. Float the left arm up and lower. Sit up straight, reach forward, uncurl, tuck, tilt, C-shape. Float your right arm up, lower, left arm, lower. Sit up straight, reach forward, uncurl. We can add the lifting of the legs this time. So we tuck, tilt, C-shape. As you lift that right hand, let's lift your left leg with it. So we're doing opposite and lower. Same on the other side. Opposite and lower. Sit up straight, reach forward, uncurl. And again, tuck, tilt, C shape. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Sit up straight, reach forward, uncurl. Now this time we're going to lift the leg and we're going to draw the elbow back, okay? And we're going to rotate with it. Actually, we'll just do the arm first. Now, if you're feeling any pressure in your back, sit up straight and just do the arms, okay? But make sure we keep tuck, tilt, and C-shaping. So arms out in front. I'll just go slightly on an angle so you can see. We tuck, tilt, C-shape. You're going to draw the right elbow back and you're going to rotate to face it. Then reach forward and the left. Reach forward and up, and then reach towards the toes and uncurl. And again, deep breath in, exhale, tuck, tilt, C shape. Inhale, draw the elbow back. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, draw the elbow back. Exhale, reach forward and up. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, uncurl. We're going to add the leg. Exhale, tuck, tilt, C shape. Opposite leg again. So as you draw the elbow back, lift that left leg. Reach forward. Draw the elbow back. Lift the right leg. Reach forward and up. And then towards the toes. And uncurl. And again, tuck, tilt, C shape. Draw the elbow back. Lift that leg. Lower, and again, lower. Sit up straight, reach forward, uncurl. Well done. Right, we can stay in a seated position, or if we're okay being on knees, I want us to come onto the knees. We're going to just hold on to one weight. So if you've got a heavier weight, go heavy. If not, just stay with what you've got. But we're going to take hands out in front. We're going to hold either side of your weight with either hand. We're going to lift the hands up towards the ceiling, and as if we're on our knees, we're going to sit up at the same time. So we come up and then down, up and down. That's it. Up and down. We're going to add on. So we come up, then we bend the elbows. We reach up and then down. Lift. Bend the elbows. Reach up and down. Lift. Bend the elbows. Reach up and down. We're going to add on. Lift. Bend the elbows. Reach up. Now we're going to bring the hands down to the right hand side. You'll turn to face it. Then draw the belly button up, as you slightly swing up. Then down and up and then lower. Lift. Sorry, I should have said sit down. Bend the elbows. Reach up. Now you know the movement. If you want, we can sit down as we bring the hands down. Stand up or sit up, down, up, then lower those arms, sit down, and again, up, bend the elbows, reach up, bring that weight down, up, bring the weight down, up, and then down. Last one, lift, bend, straighten, down, up, down, up, and then down. Well done. Pop the weights down into whatever position's comfortable for you to sit. And we're just going to take the hands towards the back of the room, rest the fingers on the floor, squeeze the shoulder blades together and open that chest and tuck the chin. And then release, tuck the chin, slide the hands forward, reaching forward. Walk the hands round to the right. And then walk the hands all the way around to the left. Then back to center and uncurl. Take the right hand up towards the ceiling, onto the back, push or pull, and gently lean over to the left. And then back to center, same on the other side, reach up, hand onto the back, push or pull, and gently lean over to the right. Back to center and relax.